My name's Philip King, and I studied A-levels in 2005, finishing in 2006. The main reason I decided to study dance was because I thought it would be a subject that I might be good at, and it was something I already enjoyed doing. I was doing a little bit of dance outside of school, and a teacher suggested to me that I could do dance for A-level, which I didn't know was an option. It wasn't an option at the previous school I'd been at, and it just seemed like a great sort of alternative way of doing something that I'd sort of dabbled with before. I suppose I faced a little bit of adversity in the course, as you'd expect with being, the only male dancer doing dance at A-level. I was at that age where you're very self-conscious, and what people say about you and what people think about you is really important, and you take it really personally, and I know I was quite sensitive to that. I had a lot of support from my school. Particularly the A-level dance teacher was really great. She made every effort to kind of normalise it and make it be something which was a really positive experience. So as soon as she knew I was joining, she went on the hunt for male dance teachers, which was really amazing for me. It was the first time I'd been in a room with a professional male dancer, and you'd see these guys who are just confident and really great people and supportive, and I was just like, well, this is amazing that I've got these men in the room that I can look up to and kind of aspire to be like. I sort of got this turning point where I realised I could be sort of quite proud of what I was doing. Rather than shying away from telling people what I did, I was really excited to tell them what I was doing. So since my A-levels, I went to train at Rambert School of Ballet and Contemporary Dance. I graduated in 2009 from Rambert with a first-class degree in ballet and contemporary dance. I then went and danced with Rambert Dance Company for the UK premiere of Alina Kova. Following that, I danced for Vienna Festival Ballet as a soloist for 1 year. I then went to Switzerland and danced with Ballet Riviera. And I stayed in New York for 2 years and studied some fantastic work by different choreographers and dance stuff that you'd never get to dance over here in the UK. I did a freelance contract with English National Ballet, and then after that I joined Matthew Bourne's New Adventures and stayed there for 5 years. I think if you're likely to be the minority gender in a subject, but it's a subject you love, go for it and figure it out along the way. But I think that if it's something you want to do, it's something that you're interested in, then do it rather than doing a subject that just feels that you'll do it because you could fit in, because it won't really bring you satisfaction in the way that you could have doing something you really want to do. The support was really incredible right from the beginning, and that's something I'll always be really thankful for.